This is my brand new album.
We got TS12, baby.
This is my brand new album. It's called The Life of a Showgirl.
The Taylor Swift universe just exploded with drama, and Swifties are absolutely losing their minds over what might be the most calculated move in pop culture history. Taylor Swift just announced her 12th studio album, and the title alone has sent shockwaves through the internet that are making fans question everything they thought they knew about the ongoing saga between Taylor and Kanye West. If you're ready to dive deep into the celebrity conspiracy theory that's got everyone talking, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because we're about to unpack some serious tea. And don't forget to smash that like button and drop a comment letting me know what you think about this whole situation, because trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna have some strong opinions. So here's what happened. Taylor Swift appeared on Travis Kelce's podcast New Heights, and during what seemed like a casual conversation, she dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. She revealed that her upcoming album will be called The Life of a Showgirl. Now, on the surface, this might seem like just another Taylor Swift album title, but Swifties are detective-level investigators when it comes to their queen, and they immediately spotted something that has everyone's jaws on the floor. The connection that's got everyone spiraling is this. When you search a life of on any major music streaming platform like Spotify or Apple Music, the first result that pops up is Kanye West's 2016 album, The Life of Pablo. And we all know that Taylor Swift doesn't do anything by accident. This woman is a mastermind who plants Easter eggs like she's preparing for the world's most elaborate treasure hunt. So the idea that she would choose a title that directly parallels Kanye's album feels way too intentional to be a coincidence. Let's take a step back and remember why this potential connection is so explosive. The Life of Pablo wasn't just any Kanye album. It was the album that contained the song Famous, which featured those now infamous lyrics that basically ignited one of the biggest celebrity feuds of the decade. You know the ones I'm talking about. I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex. Why? I made that bitch famous. Those lyrics didn't just ruffle feathers. They started an entire war that played out across social media, award shows, and tabloid headlines for years. The whole controversy was messy from start to finish. Kanye claimed that Taylor had given him permission to use those lyrics, while Taylor's team completely denied this, saying she never approved being called that bitch in the song. Then Kim Kardashian got involved by releasing edited phone call recordings that seemed to show Taylor agreeing to some version of the lyrics, which led to Taylor being essentially canceled on social media, with snake emojis flooding her comments everywhere. It was brutal, and it led to what many consider Taylor's darkest era, before her incredible comeback with Reputation. But here's where it gets even more interesting, and this is where the detective work of Swifties really shines. Fans have been analyzing every single detail of Taylor's recent promotional material, and they've noticed something significant: the prominent use of orange in all her recent posts and appearances. Now, this might seem random, but dedicated fans remember that back in 2016, around the same time as the Kanye drama, there were persistent rumors that Taylor had a secret album called Karma that was supposed to be associated with the color orange. The theory goes that Taylor scrapped this Karma album because of all the drama and backlash from the Kanye situation. But now, years later, she might be finally ready to release what was always meant to be her revenge album. One fan perfectly captured this theory by commenting, "So her orange album really did end up being Karma." And honestly, the pieces fit together so perfectly that it's hard to ignore. Think about it from Taylor's perspective. She spent years rebuilding her image and reclaiming her narrative after that whole situation nearly destroyed her career. She's re-recorded her stolen masters, won multiple Grammys, and basically proven that you can't keep a good artist down. Now, at the peak of her success and popularity, she's potentially ready to serve some long-awaited karma to the person who tried to diminish her achievements. The timing couldn't be more perfect either. Taylor is currently in the most successful era of her career. She's dating Travis Kelce, one of the biggest names in sports. Her era's tour is breaking every record imaginable. She's a billionaire. She's Time Magazine's Person of the Year. Meanwhile, Kanye has been dealing with his own controversies and has largely fallen from grace in the public eye. If Taylor wanted to make a statement about who really won in the long run, this would be the perfect moment. But let's also consider the psychology behind this potential move. Taylor Swift has always been someone who turns her pain into art, and the Life of Pablo era was arguably one of the most painful periods of her career. She was painted as a villain, received death threats, and had her reputation torn apart by people who believed edited recordings over her own words. The idea that she would title an album in a way that directly references that painful time suggests that she's not just over it. She's ready to flip the script entirely. Another layer to this theory involved the concept of a showgirl versus an artist. By calling her album The Life of a Showgirl, Taylor might be making a statement about how she was portrayed during that era, as someone who was just putting on a show, being fake, or playing the victim. But by reclaiming that narrative and turning it into art, she's showing that even if people want to reduce her to just being a showgirl, she can make that into something powerful and meaningful. The fan reactions to this theory have been absolutely incredible. Swifties are calling her a mastermind and expressing their admiration for what they see as the ultimate long-game revenge plot. Comments like, "She really is a mastermind, and I love that about her," are flooding social media, and excitement is palpable. There's something deeply satisfying about the idea that Taylor has been quietly planning this moment for years, waiting for the perfect time to serve karma on a silver platter. Of course, we have to acknowledge that this could all be a coincidence, and Taylor might not have intended any reference to Kanye's album at all. But given Taylor's history of deliberate Easter eggs, hidden meanings, and calculated moves, most fans aren't buying the coincidence theory. This is the same artist who had clues about her albums in everything from her outfit choices to her social media posts. So the idea that she would accidentally choose a title that so closely mirrors her biggest adversary's work seems highly unlikely. What makes this whole situation even more fascinating is how it demonstrates the power of Taylor's fan base and their ability to connect dots that others might miss. The fact that fans immediately picked up on the life of connection and started theorizing about its deeper meaning shows just how invested and intelligent her audience is. They're not just passive consumers of her music. They're active participants in unraveling the story she tells. As we wait for more details about the life of Showgirl, one thing is certain. Whether this was an intentional reference to Kanye or not is already generating massive buzz and conversation. Taylor Swift continues to dominate not just the music charts, but also the cultural conversation. And that's exactly where she wants to be. So what do you think? Is this the ultimate revenge plot years in the making? Or are we all reading too much into a simple album title? Drop your theories in the comments below. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. Because when this album drops, you know we're going to be breaking down every single track for hidden meanings and Easter eggs. Smash that subscribe button and hit the like button for more of this eternal saga. And I'll see you in the next video where we dive even deeper into the world of celebrity drama and pop culture conspiracies.